at the moment an anti-war stroke anti-Bush protest. We've obviously seen various people raising their concerns across our region today. These are the latest pictures. We have been disallowed from bringing you live pictures tonight by Thames Valley Police.
We'll bring you the very latest on that in our late bulletin tonight at 11:30.
Now then, tomorrow night, the man who went abroad and paid for his own hip operation, and also we've another report for you on Central News. Quick look at the pictures of those now. It's going to be a vintage year. I wonder, we'll drink to that. Looks like it's going to be a good long hot summer.
Now, it's not often we're besieged with calls declaring undying love and devotion, but that's what happened when we asked for questions for Shane Ritchie. He's won the nation's heart, of course, as Alfie Moon in EastEnders.
And guess what? He's here with us now. Hello, Shane.
Hello, folks. How are you?
We're very well. How are you? It's great
oh, right.
to see
Yeah,
you.
thanks for inviting me, by the way. I actually only popped out to get a loaf of bread, and I was when I went, come in, chat with us.
You in.
Come and say hello.
Yeah, too right. Well, we could hardly miss this opportunity, could we, while you're in the area? It's been an amazing roller coaster ride, really, for you since you joined EastEnders, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been really strange, actually. I mean, because, funny enough, November the 21st, which is obviously next week, will be a year where I've been on screen in EastEnders. And honestly, it seems to have flown past, because soap life is so much different than normal life, as you well know. And this year has just flown by.
Yeah, well, listen, Shane, there are two people who live in our area who haven't seen EastEnders, believe it or not.
Right, let's lynch them.
So just for them, let's have a look at this clip.
OK, here we are. Listen, I've got to be really quick, darling, because there's some blokes coming up here and I think they're going to kill me. But listen, whatever happens, all right, I really love you. Right, listen, I know I've been stupid and pig-headed and made a mess of everything. But this is the first time I felt like this, Cat. You know, and the thing is, I didn't know what to do.
Oh,
hey, you see that clip there, right? Let's just see. There was crash mats behind me because they were going to pull me down in a headlock and pull me back. And one of the guys, who I think was a stuntman, missed the crash mat.
Oh my God.
Actually, if anybody will video the show, you watch it back, you hear a thud, and it's actually me hitting these wooden floors. I've gone, you've missed the crash mats. So I really got hurt doing that scene.
Yeah, those were real then, all your scars.
The
on
scars,
that,
yeah, amazing. Yeah.
So you have had some downs in your career as well. Do you feel that things have just really turned around for you now?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I try not to think too much, dwell about the past, but of course, writing the autobiography, I'm being reminded. I'm happy to talk about it, but the things that happened in the past were choices I made. Some were the right choices, and obviously some were the very, very wrong.
Now, I know you mentioned the autobiography. We've got
did I mention
the book here.
Sorry about that.
Just the once, actually, this time. But we're going to be giving some signed copies away. And
you are you?
We are. We'll tell our viewers how to get hold of those tomorrow. But for now, we've got some viewers' questions.
We have.
All right, then.
We'll actually skip over...
Nothing too heavy, though, is it?
Well, we're going to skip over the marriage proposals for you, just for you.
Okay.
But we're going to start with Jodie Milton, who's 14, and she asks if you really have a crush on Kat.
No, Alfie, of course, does. No. Me and Jessie are good mates, and it makes it easier when you read a script and says, right, Alfie and Kat have to snog in bed. And if you had to do that with somebody you didn't really know that well, you'd be, I'll brush my teeth and
Another question. Joanna from Gloucester asks if you were to appear on Coronation Street, that brilliant soap, of course, on ITV1 7:30 this evening. Which actor would you play in Corrie, Shane?
Alfie Moon. I'd be Alfie Moon in Corrie. I'd just turn up and go, who's running this boozer in here? Because I think you need a cheeky Cockney charmer.
Well, a little bit of drama, I think, now. A little special treat.
Yeah, we'd like to ask.
No, okay.
We want to know how to master that look at the end of EastEnders.
The duffer look.
That look.
So we're building up the scene, right? When Alfie, obviously, Kat's told Alfie, I don't want to see you no more, Alfie, and you want that look.
Yes, please.
So it's not that one.
So we've got some music. Are you ready?
Okay, yeah, ready.
Here we go.
Psych myself. Go. No, I'll just put that bit at the end. So you guys going to do it?
Shall we?
Yeah, give it a look, right? Just imagine you two are falling out and, you're a big love job on Central TV. People talk about it the way they are already. Right. Sorry about that. And he's told you he doesn't want to see you no more and stop wearing my clothes. You ready? Go.
Look, I got to tell you, I've had enough.
Hold the look. Here it comes it. Do 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 do. You were great.
I did like the,
you were great.
That was my sort of vague attempt at a sort of a
quivering lip.
That was true.
Hey, look, thank you ever so much for coming.
No, pleasure. Thanks for inviting me.
Say good night.
We'll say good night to everyone and thank you for watching Central News. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
The star was at a supermarket in Abingdon to promote his new autobiography, From Rags to Ritchie, the story so far. The son of a dustman, he went from a holiday camp bluecoat to become a huge star. Recently, he was voted sexiest male in a soap. He's now supporting the BBC's Children in Need appeal with a cover version of Wham's I'm Your Man.
For some reason, we got talking about George Michael because he's a fan of EastEnders, and it was well documented how he come and visit the set. And someone went, "Oh, what about let's do Last Christmas?" I went, "Shut up, I want to split the cheese." And then someone said, "Club Tropicana," what, in the middle of winter? And then I don't know who said, "Well, yeah, I'm Your Man" is a good. I just went, what? And we played the original, and we thought, wow, it's a good song. It still stands the test of time. And then it just snowballed from there. And then within like 2 or 3 days, I'd recorded the song and shot the video. I did Top of the Pops a few weeks ago, and that afternoon I was doing loads of scenes with Jessie, of course, who plays Cat, and it was all like heavy, teary, snotty scenes. And then they picked me up, someone Top Pops said, "Oh, we've got to get to the studio." And I was still wound up from the scenes I'd been doing, especially with my Nana and Alfie and his Nana thing. And all of a sudden I had to start thinking, I'm going to be singing I'm Your Man, and I'd completely forgotten the words. And someone said, "Well, we've got it here in the car." And I'm going, "Call me good, call me nutty, don't call me bad, call me..." And then I recorded Top of the Pops, and then Cut of Nights, it went out, and I watched Top of the Pops, and straight after Top of the Pops it went, doo, 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 and it was me being Alfie, and that freaked me out. That was great, man.
And you can see more of that interview on the breakfast programme on BBC One on Friday morning as we get ready for Children in Need. It was lost to the ravages of time, so overgrown that staff had to...
A few weeks ago, and that afternoon I was doing loads of scenes with Jessie, of course, who plays Cat, and it was all like heavy, teary, snotty scenes. And then Cut of Nights, it went out, and I watched Top of the Pops, and straight after Top of the Pops it went doo, 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 and it was me being Alfie, and that freaked me out. That was great.
Scandalous by Mystique has also undergone the Children in Need remix.
Rehearsing at the moment next door.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right about it, actually, but it's just interesting watching the warm-up, because all singers should do a warm-up. It's like a sportsman. If you know, if you're going to be running or whatever you do, you need to warm up the muscle. And of course, there's a muscle here in your toe you need to warm up. It's very funny watching Mamma Mia, there's spaghetti.
No, of course, yeah, that is me. Now, you're very experienced. What top tips can you give me?
First of all, I remember because I did the musicals in the West End, and it was to drink a lot of water. And also, I mean, Carrie said something about humming. I used to wander around the house all day going, And the other funny thing is, if you can find a flat wall, and I don't even know about this, Carrie, if you go a flat wall and put your nose or your head against a wall, and it just sort of clears out your passages around here and all that, so you get a better tone.
Clear passages, love.
Okay, and what do you think? What do you think of his voice, Carrie?
He's got a lovely voice, nice modern voice, but good for TV too.
Ah, lovely. Okay, well, if you want to see Shane in action tonight, then tune in for BBC One at about 9:30. Thanks very much, Shane. Good luck.
Thank you, darling. Thank you very much. I'm not Donny Osmond.
Now, come on, you were saying, Shane, you've got, your kids are in the...
I know, my kid, I've been spending the last hour looking for my boys. I know my eldest...
Where are they?
Shane. Where's Jake?
Identify
Jake's
yourself.
down there, yeah, they're here somewhere.
Yeah.
They're just, has Rachel Stevens been on yet? Is she been, is Rachel?
No, she's not, hasn't been on yet.
Okay, because they're just wandering around looking for her. They don't care about anybody else except Rachel Stevens.
They do. They only care.
Yeah,
Not
they only
anything
care.
about you.
Nothing, they're not worried about me. They're going, Dad, don't sing and
you
dance
don't worry about
tonight.
Rachel Stevens.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm happy being here with Donny.
Yes, now, we've already had 2 dates with a star.
Okay.
2 terrific.
Which
now, we
star's
have
name?
we've a 3rd one coming up,
Busted
and I
Planet.
understand you might know something about it.
Yeah,
In
right.
your spontaneous way.
Right, the next one we want, I think this is probably worth £1 million personally. This is a day at EastEnders with me.